Hi everyone, I'm Alpna, currently 21 years of age, and I came to Singapore when I was 17 years. I am from Perseverance Cell Group. Happy National Day to each and everyone. We celebrate National Day on 9th of August, and here we are on 10th of August to meet. But sharing my experience and things that really makes me feel happy for being in Singapore. First thing that impressed me and also I enjoyed using it, enjoy, and I'm still enjoying using is like can, cannot, can, just can do a lot of things. So firstly I would say that multiracial country, it's an amazing country with, and that leads to be having a lot of diverse cuisine that makes me feel good, and then I enjoy mala here. Later, something being an engineer I'm really enjoying is the development of solar panel, which you must be listening the knock 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 at the HDB houses, and also it's expanding all over the country. Singapore is considered as one of the safest country in the world. That makes me feel comfortable and happy because my parents have to never check on me whether I'm okay or not okay, safely reached home or not. That makes me feel happy. Secondly, something I felt that it was like wow, can be like when I entered in the mall and got the river inside the mall, that was really impressive to me personally. A little bit more about the nation, I found out that Singapore has one of the best healthcare in the world, which impresses me because it shows that people from many country are visiting here just to get the healthcare services from Singapore. I hope I don't have to get, I don't think I can really afford it though. The first thing when I came to Singapore, of course, I saw was Changi Airport. And you know what? Coming from a small city and then seeing Changi Airport, a city where international airport doesn't exist, I came from there. And then looking at Changi Airport, I was like, wow. At night, 4 o'clock, I called my parents and told, you know what? Got leg massage here. Everything is carpet, everything got aircon, and I was like so happy and excited to look around. Actually, I was lost for the first day. I arrived here at morning 4 a.m. Until 5 a.m. I'm only walking in the and the entire airport. So that was like my first impression about the country, and like such a nice country. Wow. And it was raining. It like it added into it, like I felt cold, and it was overall very excited, and I really felt that Changi Airport deserves to be the top airport in the world by my own personal experience, even though I haven't been many places in the world. Further, if we see, right, we can have a lot of beauty and be best in many things, but one thing that we are going to lag behind most probably is that we cannot have higher buildings than 280-meter because of the high air traffic that we have in Singapore due to the tourism and a lot of flights going on here and there. Something that really amazed me and shocked me, that what, we have to pay $500 fine for just not flushing in the toilet. It doesn't mean that if you flush you get 500, so that is not into the benefit. Later I was really grateful and thankful that don't have addiction of chewing gum, because even chewing gum need to pay fine. I guess it's more than 50,000 rupees, like $1,000 for chewing gum. No, I can buy a chewing gum shop in my country in India. So so apart from chewing gum, let's see why am I showing this green color things. A lot of beauty, of course you have seen it being in Singapore. So I'm showing this because Singapore is one of the greenest country, it is a greenest country in Asia, and that's me in the picture beside that. And we think that Singapore is an island, but it consists of 64 other islands. That's quite like surprising that people say, oh, Singapore is an island, Singapore is an island, but then when we really see, there is 64 more islands inside Singapore. Okay, here comes something that is faster than me and more timely than me. Often I am late for bus and transport system, even though we did talk about it getting breakdown, etc. But it is still maintained to be the best transport system. So bagus, bagus. I mean good. I mean it is stated to be good and best in the world by being on the top. But I'm often late, and the bus goes just in front of me because at my place we ask that 9 a.m. bus will come at what time, and here 9 a.m. bus leaves at 9 a.m. sharp. So of course I miss the bus often. So now you wonder, why am I showing this 1000 note, right? Like I dare not turn this heavy note because national anthem of Singapore is written in micro text. So if you have that 1000 note, please do see. I don't have, so I can't see now. Later help me check and update Mila that got or not. But it's microscopic, so better search your microscope and then search it. Speaking about stuffs, right? Something was really funny and more surprising was that there was a survey that took place. I mean, 2 years back, right? 2 3 years back. So that what is the favorite hobby of Singaporeans? So the answer was shopping, even though the options were quite good. Video gaming, which can be pretty good, but I think it considered whole Singapore. So not entire population is playing games. So shopping was as the top most favorite hobby of Singaporeans, which we can't deny because even I keep going for window shopping. Okay, coming on something that I can really afford it in my TP life. It was like I think $250 chicken rice, no 350, and I always take more chili, a lot of chili. So Singapore's favorite food is chicken rice, which I really loved when I came in poly. It was one of the cheap and good thing that I really enjoy. I take more chili than chicken, and my friend will say, are you eating chicken rice or you eating chili rice? But I still called it chicken rice but enjoyed it as chili rice. Okay, greenery done for oxygen, food done through chicken rice. Now I'll talk about the housing. Must have shelter, right? So when I saw 85% of the population living in public housing, I was like, what? Because I come from a country where got land and land, even though being used nicely or not is different thing. But coming in Singapore, I was like, wow, 85% of the people living in public housing, that was living on top of each other. So that was quite surprising to me. And later I found out that what SDB is and how it works. Okay, so more than housing thing, something that really surprised me and makes me think over it that we can really do great is that Singapore is one of the top and is the largest exporter of something in the world market. It's 25% of the contribution is there for ornamental fish like goldfish, etc. That's great for us and something to really boost about. So I'll just share the meaning of Singapore in short, as everyone else is aware here, but my non-Singaporean friends who will watch this video, they can know. Singapore was named through the two words Singa and Pura. Singa means lion and Pura means city, so hence it's called Lion City. And sharing a bit about the flag, where red color represents universal brotherhood and equality of man, while white color represents the purity and virtue of the people. And so if we see in detail, right, the crescent moon represents the young nation on the rise, and five star represents democracy, progress, justice, equality, and peace. Where progress is really my favorite, when where we always say that Mozilla Singapura. What does that mean is that progress, what my personal experience is that every time when I come after 2 or 3 months or 1 month from India, I see a different progress of construction. Maybe there is a lot more different progress, but being an engineer, I only notice the engineering kind of progress taking place all around. So when I come back, I'm like, oh no, the bus stop was here, where did it go? So I find out, no, there's an underground found. And then I'm like, okay, so yeah, I have to walk another place. And like, I stay in Pasir. The MRT completely changed within 1 week. I didn't realize. And today I was going to a bus stop with four places or five bus counters. Now I go, there is a lot of bus counter. I need 4 or 5 minutes to walk until MRT. So this is how so fast it's progressing in the field of construction, and definitely in all other fields too. By the way, the land area that you see in the picture will be having a building soon. It's a part of the progress though. So further, thank you so much for watching this video, and it's my small effort from a young foreigner. Hope you liked this video, and please like, comment and share this video with your friends. Can la? Okay la. Okay, bye bye everyone. Hope you enjoy this whole session. Enjoy it. Thank you. Happy National Day.